What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Sunny B, coming back to you once again with another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls 2 New Game Plus 7. We're actually going to go through New Game Plus 7. It's the hardest difficulty, which is why I'm working up to that. I'm going to try and get through that. Because I've never done it before. And if you've seen the previous video, I actually kind of go over that when I'm customizing my character. I know the whole customizing a character, that took way too long. But I enjoyed showing it, so take it. Yes, I just survived that fall. That's crazy. So I'm kind of just going to go through. I actually recorded this episode 3 times, believe it or not. The first time I recorded this second episode of this playlist, I really didn't like how it turned out. And I went with the Astora's Greatsword, or the Astora's Straightsword, as opposed to something else. I don't know, I wasn't really feeling the Astora's Straightsword, like, right after I got it. So I ditched that, started a new character, here I am. So the second time I recorded the episode, as it turned out, my microphone was off the entire time, so 26 minutes of my life, whew, goodbye forever, never coming back. But I've learned to always check to make sure the microphone is on, because I would rather die than have that happen again. I can't believe I lived through that. Hey, whatever. Okay. I won't live through the next one. Oh. Damn, I did. I'm pretty good. Oh, someone fell off a cliff or something. I got 50 souls. So I'm just kind of going to go ahead and take my route around Firelink. This is a live commentary, by the way. I'm doing this live. If you haven't pieced that together, you probably have. But I'm just kind of going through Firelink. This is the route I take to collect weapons and items and stuff on my way whenever I start a new character. So that's also another reason why I filmed the third episode. This is the third time going through. It's another reason because it's so easy, since it's the very beginning of the game. I figured, hey, why not, you know? I can give it another go. I'm gonna go ahead and actually not go below Firelink Shrine. There's a staircase right there. I can actually go down here. I'm gonna go ahead and not, because I usually like to go through there and get a couple of items before I start playing, like the Astora's Greatsword and the fire-breathing dragon shield, or whatever it's called, Drake shield. I'm gonna skip that and just instead go through the Undead Burg, go through the Undead Parish. Just work my way through normally, because honestly, we're gonna be down there later anyways. We can pick up all those items later. The one thing I was really looking forward to was, on the second time I recorded this video, I did get the Black Knight Greatsword, and I wanted to use that. So let's pray to Jah up in heaven. Hopefully he blesses us and delivers to us the Black Knight sword. But it probably won't happen. So instead, we'll be going with the Claymore, which is going to be a heavy weapon. You guys will like it because it kicks ass. He just totally defied the laws of physics there and just made an entire U. Did you fall off all the way? No. I can never be that lucky. There's a third one. I'm gonna dodge you. Well, that was climactic. Anticlimactic is the word I'm looking for. The rats are nice to kill because sometimes they'll drop humanity, which makes me human, which was valuable back when the game was like thriving, but nowadays I imagine not so much, unfortunately. Of course, if you guys want to watch me PvP, I will strap on a Mask of the Father and I will go for it. I'm kidding. I wouldn't force you to sit through that. The heater shield that comes with my starting class. It blocks a lot of fire damage, which is why that firebomb did barely any damage. Usually it will hurt you a lot. I just picked up some firebombs. That's what he threw at me. It's a bomb that does fire damage. It's pretty easy to figure out. Alright, he's gone. Those guys jumped. They came up over the ledge. I heard it. Let's get riggedy wrecked. Why did you jump over and the other guy didn't? Oh no, I got you, bro. We'll get this guy off the ledge. I am such a bad aim. Got you, bro. So we just picked up from some rubbish. I haven't mentioned that in any of the other playthroughs I actually just did. Rubbish is nice because it has no value, and we picked it up. You shouldn't be spooking me when I'm in my menu like that, man. Jeez, it could have hurt me. Was that... Wait, was that your goal? To hurt me? Oh man, you gotta do better than that than sneak attack me in the menu like that. No, you gotta be like the gaping dragon and just eat me. So yeah, we're kind of just gonna briskly take this level of the Undead Burg. It's a really nice starting area, I think. If you look around the particles falling, and you can see, I don't think they're embers. I think they are... Dude, quit defying the laws of physics, man. I think they're leaves from trees, but there's no trees, so maybe they are embers. But I always thought that they were leaves falling from trees, but now that I'm thinking about it, embers kind of are a big deal of the entire story game. All three of them. Embers are kind of like, whoa! And fire. Bonfires and things. You're supposed to kick their shields down. Hold on, I didn't do it. You're supposed to kick their shields down. I don't believe in that. Two-handed attacks, it still attacks through the thing. This guy, I like this guy a lot. He's probably one of my favorite NPCs in the game.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Well now. We don't need that. Residence key. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up because it opens residencies in the Undead Burg, which is where we are, so obviously that's going to be helpful if it opens the buildings that are in the city that we are in. A bunch of weapons. I don't need any of them.
Thank you, Kai.
I already know what I'm getting. And it's not a vendor item. It is going to be... Well, you'll see. No, not you. Stay away. Get that counter damage. Ooh, you really did a number. Also, yes, I'm a professional, so I know like all the areas in the game. I didn't mean to kick though. I didn't mean that right then and there. Bloodstains. I can't recall ever falling off of that and dying for there to be a bloodstain. Maybe they jumped off the edge by accident. They went at the wrong angle. Oh man, but dude, oof, playing this game for the first time. Now that is something. If they could bottle that up and like sell it as a perfume, I would smell like it. That'd be my smell, because I'd wear it all the time. I'd spray it up my nostrils so I can smell it at all times. Can I level up? Of course not. What about with all the souls that I just collected from all those dead people? They made it so that you can't have the menu open when you're popping consumables. Once the menu updates, it kicks you out of the menu, which is super odd, I feel like. We'll get our endurance up to 20. Then we'll go with vitality after we upgrade our strength to enough to wield a claymore. We will probably be using it with 2 hands because the moveset is good like that. But I want to be able to proficiently use my weapon with 1 hand because, I don't know, I just like doing that. Jump, do the jump. Dude, this guy, he just defies the laws of physics and drops an item. I can sell that later for like 10 whole souls. Which is nothing, that's no souls. 10 is none. I killed 1 of them. 2 of them, nice. That just leaves this guy. And he has a shield down, that's perfect. Nice. We still have 10 Estus flasks. Nice, one-shotted. By the way, I know where everything is, I play this game a lot. Oh my god, there's tables. Hold on, we have to break these. This kind of a table. Yeah, it's a work table. Tables are evil. You should always destroy the table. There's a bench, I'll destroy it anyways, because you can set things on top of it. And I can trip over it. We'll get this guy in the back first, because he throws those fire bombs. I can't see what's happening. Oof, just right down my back. Bleeding everywhere. Yeah, I made a bacon, I probably won't bleed everywhere. Bacon man. Yeah. Sekiro is coming out. That is going to be pretty cool. I'm kind of concerned for the economical status of Lordran, where we're at. We're in the land of Lordran. Why are they wearing like old towels to cover their privates? Why don't they wear pants or something? There's literally a guy selling things. He's selling pants. That guy has pants in his vendor in his items. Ooh, that chest over there. Almost forgot. The residence key. We got that from the vendor. This door is also open with the master key, but I want the residence key for later. For no particular reason. Gold pine resin. Gold pine resin. Ooh, I like that. I'll explain it in a bit. But this guy is going to catch his hands. We're going to start with a backstab. If we miss it, then we're going to parry. So far so good. Now we just have to parry him. If you two-hand, you actually deal more damage because it multiplies your strength skill by like, I don't know if it's 1.5 or 1.25, something like that. It's math stuff, I wouldn't know. But you deal more damage because you're wielding it with 2 hands, and so you have more strength. Which is a really cool mechanic that they added. I can like not see through the ceiling. It makes you able to wield weapons. Heavy weapons, you're able to wield them earlier on. And damn, he didn't drop it. Let's actually take a look over here. What is this? This little township, there's bodies burning. It looks like bodies. Maybe there's a zombie plague going around. Turn everyone to zombies, that's why they're all like zombies. Because clearly that's not normal, right? Surely that's not how the city always is. Okay. So, we're gonna fight a mini-boss, then we're gonna fight a boss. Back to back. Because that's the way I like my bosses. I like them in a crucible. Gold pine resin. So this can be used to buff your weapon. Gold pine resin does electricity. This longsword does electrical damage. A Stora's great sword, or a Stora's straight sword, the one that I used previously that you guys didn't see, is infused with faith already, so you can't buff it with lightning. So I didn't like that. So I'm using this weapon instead. And I like it. Real quick before we go down there, this guy packs a punch, so we are going to equip this. This is going to be the mini boss. We're going to parry him to death. Whew. Wish me luck, you guys. This guy really telegraphs his attacks, like, really far. So, he's really easy to parry. Except for that one. Fuck. Damn it. I say as I die parrying. Fuck, man, we were gonna use... I had a plan for all 3 of these gold pine resin, and now I can only use 2 of them. And we are going... This guy down here almost always sees me, so I always engage him anyways. He's gonna do the thing. He can fly up the staircase. Why didn't he fly up the staircase? So we are going to go ahead and fight this mini-boss again. We're going to win this time because I'm a fan of winning. Me personally is what I like to do in my free time. So I bottleneck my enemies. So they can't win. And only I can win. So I got a half parry in. It was a half parry. It didn't stagger me, it didn't stagger him, but it did a little bit of damage. Got some counter damage in there, do a jumping attack, get his 60 souls real quick, and we're on our way. I have no stamina though, so these guys might kick my ass. If I do that and roll right into him twice, what is this? What is this? Oh! Oh! Dark Souls. I keep forgetting I'm playing Dark Souls. I thought we were doing good. So we're gonna try again. And this guy's gonna do his jumping attack this time. I'm gonna be right about it. Just kidding. Yeah. Ooh, get that counter damage. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna bottleneck these guys. Because honestly, look at that. I'm not getting involved in that super small room. 3 enemies. I'd rather not. No, why did you store that? Thank you, game. Nice, nice, nice. I went silent because I was in focus mode. Oh, man. Brings me back. Skills. Let's quickly run in and execute this guy again. This guy will never know we're coming. He's actually, he will come out of there if you walk past him and into the room and open the chest. He'll come up from behind you and stab you in the back. Alright, we are getting our souls back though, which is nice, that we lost on that mini-boss. Alright, let's do the plunge. Quick little plunge there. Alright, I see, I see. There we go. This dude, can I get the jump? Oh, what a perfect jump! And this enemy down here, he actually does not respawn. He's a one-time thing, which is why it's always cool to get the Black Knight sword, because then you have a really good weapon for the beginning of the game. Because it's very good. It's like extra good. But for this guy, I deal, I think, 52 or 53 damage when I repost him after I parry him. With the gold pine resin, I do 83. So, unfortunately, I'm going to use it on this guy, which means that I have 1 less for later. And I need to save him for Quelaag. Oh, I could farm him some backstabs. That's always possible. I think if I see him do that running attack, I'll dodge it. That when he jumped back and he did a thing. 73 with one-handed. I'm definitely gonna get two-hand because I mean that's 10 damage. He's probably got like 1,500 damage or health or something like that. His hit points. That's what the nerds say. Haha. But I am a nerd, so I'll shut up. Do you see how many bloodstains are in this room? 5 from this guy. They're not mine. I want him to not... He just started backing up. I wanted him to not back up against the wall because he has this attack that there's no way it only lasted that long. Oh man, this is gonna be so long. Look at that damage, 56. He does this attack where he'll hold his shield in 2 hands and he'll kind of turn into stone, so you can't deal any damage to him when he doesn't have his shield, when he has his shield lowered. So like I won't be able to deal damage with him if he gets that buff off when he holds his shield with 2 hands. But you can backstab him when he's doing it, which is why he tries to back up into a wall so that you can't backstab him. You did your running attack. I don't like that one. Do a different one. So yeah, after we beat the boss after this guy, we're just gonna find the next bonfire, and we're gonna make that a video. I'll save leveling up for, I think, the next video. I'll kind of hold on to the souls until, so I can show you guys what's about to happen with them. Whew, I'm getting these plays in. But yeah, he really telegraphs his moves. How was that not a backstab? Or a repost? I'm just cleaving him down the front, and he's like, he doesn't even feel it. I know his armor looks like it's stone, but it's actually, I think, steel? Iron or steel or something like that. I can get a better look at it later, I think. Oh, he's dead. Look at that. No, I couldn't get a look at it. This is what we wanted. Okay. This ring makes the game so much easier. Boost maximum equipment load. Look, 59 points, 88.5 points. What? That's unheard of. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the greatest thing ever. I love this armor set. It's so cool. But I'm going to save that gold pine resin. I'm going to save it for a different boss. I don't want to use it on this boss because I know I can take this boss. And I know I won't be dead. Hopefully. But I said that to the mini boss, so no promises, okay? But there's actually a guy in this barrel. There we go. Little lizard guy. Large titanite shards, that makes up for the loss of souls and the loss of the Black Knight sword. Those large titanite shards that I just picked up from that thing, those are awesome. They allow me to increase my weapons. Just I can upgrade them with it, and they're like they're gonna be, it'd be a lot of work to get if I didn't get them just then. Also, I was thinking, some parts of this game do require me to level up my weapons so that I can deal enough damage to the boss to kill them without dying before they outsmart me. So sometimes I have to farm enemies for drops, like upgrade materials that I can use on my weapons. And so I was thinking I could make, like, if I'm in Blighttown, farming large shards, for example, I could make that episode 5.5, because I just finished episode 5, got down to Blighttown, farmed a thing, 5.5. I just kind of go around the area, farm the enemies, and I just kind of talk to the game. So you guys can listen to me talking or whatever, and I can just kind of have a conversation with you, talk about comments I've read, talk about Sekiro, which will probably be out by then. So if you guys want to see something like that, let me know. If you would rather me just include it, make that like an episode 6, I can do that. If you want me to shut up and stop talking and fight the boss, I can do that as well. If I can just not even have videos like that if you don't even want to be bothered with that. That guy's big and scary. So, leave a comment, let me know what you think about that. Because those episodes will probably, it usually takes about a half hour or something like that to get all the things, all the resources that I want from down there. So, let me know. He stepped on me, and that dealt damage. Come over here. I want you away from that. Sweet. We can get another plunging attack off on him. I didn't think he'd actually do what I say. Because I think I'm high enough that he'll have an issue hitting me. But he can jump up here. He's thinking about it now. Oh, go out of that. Darn. He's got me backed up into a corner here. But now I've got him backed up into a corner. Oh, he almost got me there. He stepped on me. It distracted the hell out of me. Nice. Sometimes he'll drop his weapon, so you gotta make sure he doesn't. Whew. That was nerve-wracking. But we have 4,000. Oh, we have 3,800 souls. That's even better than what I thought. I mean, 7,000. What is math? What does that number even mean? Cool fact, if you step on that bridge, you can actually see the dragon come along. And he'll breathe fire on those guys over there. Make short work of them. But we want to actually talk to this guy. Oh, I love you. You are just awesome. Wow. No. I didn't mean to say no. I meant to say yes to everything you had to say.
Oh.
Yo. Yes.
The way I...
Yes. Cool. I love you, dude. Don't stop being you. Don't let anyone tell you you're not the son of Lord Gwyn. So actually, let me get... There was an item we picked up earlier in the graveyard. On the cliff. The binoculars. If I zoom in like this, I can actually zoom in. That item right there, the one on the right, that's going to be our next weapon. This guy does not want me to have it though. See, watch this. If I walk over here, he does his thing. Or not, he doesn't really seem to care. He's supposed to breathe fire on me, so I don't really trust to just play out on the bridge like that. But we're going to kick this ladder, which activates this ladder down here, which we are... Oh, we're back. So we're going to call that an episode. Hopefully my microphone went on through the entirety of it. And of course, you guys, please do like, comment, subscribe. If you comment on the video, I will read it. I have the time. I will read each and every one of your comments. I will respond to them. And I will give the love. So that's this episode. Stick around. Next time, we're going to actually go through the Undead Parish church area. Very cool. We're going to face off the gargoyles. We're going to be helped out by our new friend that we just got. That guy in the white armor with the sun thing. It's going to be very cool. We'll also be having a new weapon as well. So stick around. Tune in next time. As always, stay safe. Peace out. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy. Back to you, coming to you once again. Hold on, is my microphone on? Yes, it is. Alright, so, spoiler alert, this is the third time I'm recording this episode. So, last couple times I, hold on.